First thing in the morning. Amir, what do you got for breakfast here? First thing in the morning.
Got here early, saw there was some leftover ground beef, so I'm making a big beef patty.
Let me get my fist in there, hoping I don't get too much splashback. Look how big that is. That's the shawilak.
That's the big boy. They gotta feed the beast, you know? We got some leftover burgers, we got some cheese. This just looks about right.
Amir, you fucking crazy, boy.
Man, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You come here early, you see what happened is if I didn't eat it, the rats would have got it.
So are you gonna eat just like that with cheese like that?
Just like that.
Dude, eat that 3 times a day. That's a diet. I'm telling you. Eat 3 of these a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, nothing else? No chips? You're good, bro.
I could live forever.
You could live forever. You get a Mycosaur 6-pack in like a week.
A week?
6-pack Shakur.
Okay.
Ooh. Amir doesn't like cereal. He doesn't like eggs. He loves ribs. He loves beef. So this is how he fucks with breakfast. Like that. Amir, when he goes to McDonald's, he gets the double...
It's the sausage.
The sausage muffin. Double of those. So it's like a double cheese, but like the breakfast version.
No egg.
So I made a pretty big change in my lifestyle in the past year. For the last 12 months, you guys on the vlog have noticed before everyone else, because I guess you see my somewhat daily transition. But I changed up the way I eat, as you guys know from the vlogs, and the amount that I exercise. And I just recently put up on Instagram a picture of my progress from 285 pounds to about 250 pounds. And I am 6'6", so I'm a big boy. And I still got a nice layer of fat, you know, for my girl to squeeze on too. It's important to me. I like it. I'm not trying to get a 6-pack here. So I made a very big transition from my life, and it's, you know, not quite as dramatic as the 90-day challenges that other YouTubers have done, but it's very realistic. And I did it in a year, and I did it, you know, with the help of a trainer, Quincy, and you know, some meal plans that I get made at the gym. And you know, it's not like I have a private training facility or a dedicated chef or meal plans or anything like that. It's just, you know, it's mathematics. Consume less than you burn, and you will lose weight. You know, it's like straight up math there. But moving ahead, I want to continue the progress. You know, all these special powders and shit like that. Some of it's probably bad for me, who knows? But I'll show you what it is that I take and, you know, basically what I do. All right, so I'm gonna show you that stuff. Check it out. This guy is the clutch. This guy is so clutch. This is 1 liter. This is 1 liter of water. It's Nalgene, and 32 ounces. And I try and drink this 4 times a day from beginning to end. When I wake up first thing in the morning, I try and drink it entirely as soon as I wake up, so I already have a liter. Now, they usually have thin tops or small tops. I like this one because it has a big top. So if you wanted, you could put ice cubes in there. I like my water room temperature, not cold. And then here is a little spout so you could sip it when you're driving or walking, because sipping from the big one when you're walking is not possible. You gotta be a real pro. This isn't the Nalgene, but you can get an Nalgene. Nalgenes are indestructible. I even ran one over with my truck trying to prove that I could break it, and it didn't turn out. So yeah, those things are unbreakable. I'm not so picky on protein powders. I like lots of protein powders. I won't lie, these 2 I got for free. I got this one from a buddy of mine that was in the Dead Rising movie. If you guys don't know, I was in the movie Dead Rising Watchtower. And the role that I auditioned for, I actually went to a far more suitable man for the role. But I did get a role in the movie anyway, so I was very happy about that because I love Dead Rising. But the guy that played the main villain in the Dead Rising movie hooked me up with this bad boy, and I've emptied it out. It's empty. I like this. It was very good. I finished it, and now they sell it at my gym, so I'm probably going to be getting another one. Quest Protein. These Quest bars are the hypest shit. I'm sure you've seen many YouTubers tweeting about them and stuff like that, and really that's just because they're so delicious. And this makes for a great protein powder to bake with. You know, they even have on the back like the perfect shake, carrot cake muffin, Neapolitan cake, a chocolate lava cake that you can make. God fuck! Yo, what up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like Nicole's been dissing me all morning.
Why?
Because she's like, oh Harley, you look so good. Like, why can't you get in shape like he is? Like, look at his stomach difference. She said my stomach is level picture 2 of yours right now.
It's so funny we're having this conversation right now and I have the vlog rolling and I was just talking about my protein powders and stuff, telling everyone about the picture I just put up on Instagram.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then you call and you're straight bibbling and bobbling on the phone, you know what I mean?
Am I bibbling with the camera rolling already?
Yeah, you're straight bibbling on the camera.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, whole vlog audience is gonna see you bobbling.
I guess you're only bringing the real talk.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, the reason why I'm showing you protein powder is because protein powder for me has always been really important in terms of growing in size. So, I plan on going from 1 shake to 2 to 3 shakes per day. That's my plan. So I'm gonna be going through these a lot more now. And I don't think you need to spend a lot of money on these. You can go to Costco and buy a big thing of whey protein. I know a lot of people don't fuck with these. And I haven't done the most research on them, and I'm not like a scientific guy, so I don't know the ins and outs. All I know is that, like, you know, there's a little bit of creatine, a whole bunch of caffeine in these, and maybe it's like a placebo effect, but when I take these before I go to the gym, and I don't take all of them, it's just that, you know, this one's empty, and this one's empty, and I just got this. I take them before I go to the gym, and maybe it's like a placebo effect, and it's just psychological, but I get really, really fired up. Like, I get a lot of energy, and something's weird. There's something weird about it too, because like this one and this one, if I take them and I don't work out, like, or if it's taking too long, 'cause it's not like I take it and don't work out, but let's say I take it and you know, it takes me longer to get to the gym, my forehead and earlobes start to get itchy. It's like so much stimulation that my ears get itchy and my forehead gets itchy. It's really weird. But anyways, I take this before the workout, and you know what, like, I know you can take coffee before a workout, some people do that. I just like this. They're usually like so sweet that they're like, they convince me, like, once I take my shake, I'm going to work out. No one can stop me from going to work out.
I definitely second that. I can't even ask him to go get a coffee on the way to the gym because he's like, nope, took my shake, we're going.
Stop trying to limit my results.
I'm not, I'm trying to.
Stop trying to limit my results. These bad boys I take during the workout. So you basically sip on this. I used to sip on water during my workouts. And listen, if you want to know the answers to me, like why, I don't have those answers. I'm just telling you what I do. I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm saying this is what I do. I take a lot of shit. So BCAAs I drink during the workout. Some shit, muscle synthesis, blah, blah, whatever. Ask the guy at your supplement store if you should or shouldn't. That's not me. I'm not that guy. So these bad boys, I drink during my workout. And it's just a sweet thing. It's like a sweet drink and it's supposed to help your muscles or some shit. I don't know. This is the worst. It's like that gucky green drink that I drink, and it's like all your vegetables for the day or some shit. And it's like protein, a whole bunch of greens, crustaceans.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. I don't eat a lot of vegetables though, so I just take this powder. And obviously eating is always gonna be better than powders and shit, but I just take this, you know, maybe I go about it the wrong way. But it seems to be working for me now at this point. Long-term effects, who knows? In terms of snacks, all my Quest bars are gone, so I can't show you my Quest bars. I ate them already. But these cookies are cool, right? Right? Most people look at these cookies and they're like, wow, a protein cookie. I could eat this cookie and get muscle. This cookie is 400 calories. They know it's so fat that on the back of the cookie, the nutritional information just tells you half cookie. It says servings per container 2, and then they can give you everything in half. But this is 400 calories. It's 100 calories from fat, 12 grams of fat, you know, carbs, 60 grams of carbs, and then 16 grams of protein. So 16 grams of protein isn't that much anyways. You can eat a can of tuna and do better than this, and you'll be less hungry after a can of tuna than this. This just always makes you want to eat more chocolate and shit like that.
He tried to sabotage me with this, guys.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he was like, babe, look, I got these at the gym for you. They're super healthy.
I never said that.
Yeah, you won't gain any weight.
I never said that.
These. And then he put like 20 of them in the house.
No, what's funny is one day I got a bunch of protein bars and Andy was eating them like 3 a day. And she didn't know. She's like, I'm feeling fat. And I'm like, why? And she's like, from your protein bars. I'm like, wait, how many do you eat? And she's like 3 a day. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm 270 pounds at the time. I don't eat 3 a day. Like I eat one, like as a snack, sometimes half, and he's fucking smashing down 3 a day. These are Furious Pete's, they're like fat burners, they're basically a whole bunch of energy. I don't take this on top of everything else that I'm taking, but sometimes I'll pop them if I'm feeling extra dead or if I need like an extra boost, something like that. I don't really rely on these for the fat burning principles, but more for the energy boost principles, so I don't do it consistently or anything like that. But when Furious Pete sends you pills in the mail, you fucking pop them.
Why do you keep looking at me?
What do you mean why I keep looking at you?
Stop looking at me. You're talking to the camera.
It's my fucking house. I look at whatever the fuck I want to look at.
Listen to me. I'm just trying to help you.
Why?
Because I love you and I want what's best for you.
So you don't want me to look at you? That's what's best for me?
No, I want you to not look at me when you're filming. People are going to be like, why is he looking there?
No, you can't see my eyes.
No, you can.
Not in this shot.
Why? Oh, because it's just, okay, gotcha.
Now for breakfast, I'll eat 2 eggs and bacon. That's what I eat for breakfast, 2 eggs and bacon. Here is my prepared meals. This is what it looks like. It's about 150 grams. I have protein. I got some vegetables. It's like, it could be peppers, it could be eggplant, it could be snow peas.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Here's the truth.
String beans.
Sorry.
And then they'll have rice in it, quinoa, couscous, or sweet potatoes. And instead of steak, it could be chicken, tuna, or hamburger or something like that. I eat these for lunch and dinner. And then, you know what? A couple times a week, me and Andy will go out for dinner and not eat one of these. But for the most part, that's the move. And I gotta tell you guys, I don't do a lot of cardio. Honestly, I do cardio a couple times a week, maybe once, twice. The most differences in my body aren't because of cardio. The more muscle you have, the more calories you'll burn during the day. If you're working out, you can still eat carbs. Cutting carbs is the fastest way to lose weight. And drinking a ton of water, all this shit, you hear it all the time. It's simple mathematics. Eat less, move more. That's all. That's all there is to it. And if you're not gonna be moving a lot, like if you do what I do, which is sitting down and editing all day, or filming or eating epic meals, like cutting carbs is the best thing to do. Like I like lifting weights a lot more than cardio. So I lift a lot of weights and I don't do a lot of cardio. But maybe that's why I'm not shredded, or I won't ever be shredded, but that's not what I want. I wanna just be, I wanna be big. I wanna be like, I wanna be the soft boss that the world deserves. What? Why are you laughing?